Hi, Hayden Bennett from Commercial Property Group. Welcome to ROI series for February 2020. In the business, we conducted 155 inspections with buyers and tenants, which resulted in 13 transactions being completed, both leases and sales. Square meterage footprint of 2,472 metres transacted, and I've got some key leases and sales that I'm going to run you through. A lease transaction handled at Sutherland was at number 680 Old Princess Highway. It was a ground floor commercial tenancy. The area that we leased there was 350 square metres of combined area. The annualised rent was $210,000 per annum, which is a square meterage rate of around $550 per metre. The lease term was 7 years with a further 5-year option, and the total incentive provided to the tenant was around 15%. It was a large incentive, but it was the right rent, and it was a great lease term of 7 years, and more importantly, the space was raw, so the tenant did have to undertake a fair bit of fit out there. Job well handled here in the business. Another lease transaction was in Kogarah, and it was at number 4E of 4 Belgrave Street. The lease was handled by Greg Carr. It was an 80 square metre tenancy that he leased for around $31,200 per annum. Square metre rate around $390 per metre. Lease term of 3 years. Incentive provided to the tenant was 1 month's rent free, which represents around 2.7% of the total deal. Job well handled by Greg Carr. Another warehouse transaction was handled by Damon Asti, and it was at number 1 of 59 Cawarra Road. Around 400 square metres, Damon leased it for $80,000 per annum. Lease term was a 1 year with 2 1-year options, but the rate per square metre was a staggering $200 per square metre. Job well handled by Damon. A sale transaction managed by Ryan McMahon was a factory unit over at Stanley Street at Peakhurst. Ryan was able to sell that factory off market. He sold it for $1,365,000, and it was a total factory of around 355 square metres. The staggering thing is that property 12 months ago only sold for $960,000. So there's over a $400,000 gain that owner achieved, and thanks to Ryan working his database and obviously working really well with the buyer and the owner. A job that was handled flawlessly by Ryan McMahon. Congratulations, mate. Job well done. An investment sale that we transacted down at Caringbah was at number 24 of 3 Box Road. It was a takeaway shop, cafe, 131 square metres of area. The property sold for $840,000, and the square metre rate was around $6,412. It was a leased investment, as I said. The return was around 5.5%. Deal was negotiated by Damon Asti. Congratulations to Damon, the vendor, and the purchaser. So that's the wrap for February 2020. Hope you've got some good information out of it. We've been busy here at the group listing new opportunities, whether it's leasing, selling, or investments. So feel free to get in contact with any one of us here at the business to talk about your property needs.